It is round 5 that I have, and it was NIP's ability to constantly catch ASTRALIS off guard that made their CT half so good. So I have a round to kind of illustrate this. So round 5, like I said, and the key thing about this round is actually it's off the back of a timeout from ASTRALIS. So NIP, they do the good thing here of actually playing a more aggressive setup to try to disrupt the game plan of ASTRALIS. So right here, first what we're going to see is head trick. He's going to set up here towards this balloon's position. But a key thing to know is that on the radar right here, you'll see that there's actually 4 players here towards this A site. So you know that this is going to be some sort of aggressive setup. Head trick takes position here. Broland goes next to the trash can here. And this is kind of a double setup right here where we see both these players. One player takes contact on the players coming up towards playground. One player takes contact on players towards fountain. And what really enables this setup is actually Maxter, who comes here towards this connector position, because now with him here towards that connector position, they don't have to worry about getting shot in the side. But the real key here in this setup is actually Rez, who's here towards this long position, because if you look at the radar right here, with these 2 players here taking contact on both entrances of the A side, Rez's job here is to come here towards long and capitalize off the attention that those 2 players will get. That's what we'll see here in this round. You'll see that first Broland takes contact on BlameF. He loses. Head trick off that kill and decides to leave that position because he knows that Rez is coming in from the side to try to get this trade. He finds Glaive. He realizes that's not the player that killed him, so he peeks even further out. He gets Blame F, and this ultimately sets up Rez because now with 2 players down towards the A side, usually that's the typical amount at A, but with Rez coming in from the side here, he's able to catch off 2 players. Finds the first one here, or has a little bit of labored, and then he gets that first one, and then he finds the second one here before going down. That sets up NIP into 2v1 where they eventually convert. So a really aggressive A-side setup, and that's really off the back of that timeout where they decide to disrupt ASTRALIS.